Hurricane Erin, monster of the Atlantic of science, impact, and predictions. Imagine a storm that grows from a simple tropical wave into a Category 5 monster in just 25 hours. Imagine waves taller than houses, winds stronger than jet engines, and a path stretching from Puerto Rico to Canada. This is not fiction. This is Hurricane Erin, the fastest, most explosive hurricane of 2025, and one that could change the way we understand storms forever. Origin: the seed of a monster. On August 9, 2025, a tropical wave rolled off the coast of Guinea in West Africa. It was born like many others, but by August 11th, it organized enough to earn a name: Tropical Storm Erin. Warm waters near 86°F and calm upper-level winds gave it the fuel it needed. From that moment, Erin was on its way to history. Early evolution: the sleeping giant in its first days. Erin looked ordinary, a mid-sized storm, winds near 40 miles per hour. Drifting west, many systems fade out before reaching strength. But the Atlantic in 2025 was different: hotter, wetter, and waiting. Erin was simply gathering its strength. Rapid intensification from storm to monster, then came the leap. Between August 15th and 16th, Erin exploded from Category 1 to Category 5 in just 25 hours. Its winds doubled to 160 miles per hour, its pressure dropped like a rock, and its eye cleared into a perfect circle. This was not just rapid intensification, it was record-breaking. Erin became the earliest Category 5 hurricane ever recorded in the open Atlantic, stunning scientists across the globe. The stadium effect inside Erin's eye. Hurricane hunters who flew inside Erin described the sight like no other. The stadium effect: towering walls of clouds rose like bleachers, surrounding a blue, sunlit eye. This is a phenomenon only the most powerful hurricanes ever display. Erin was not just strong, it was spectacular. Impacts in the Caribbean: Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, Bahamas. By August 17th, Erin brushed north of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. Cities like San Juan and Charlotte Amelie experienced flooding streets, power outages, and winds toppling trees. Even without a direct hit, in the Turks and Caicos and northern Bahamas, towns like Cockburn Town and Freeport faced storm surge, pounding surf, and tropical storm-force winds. Erin proved that even offshore, it could disrupt daily life across the Caribbean. United States East Coast danger though. Erin's eye stayed offshore, its vast reach stretched to the U.S. East Coast. In North Carolina's Outer Banks, waves of 10 to 12 feet battered fragile dunes, threatening homes in Nags Head and Kill Devil Hills. In Virginia Beach, rip currents pulled swimmers away from shore. Along New Jersey's coastline, towns like Atlantic City and Cape May faced beach erosion and dangerous tides. By the time Erin's swells reached Long Island, New York, Montauk saw waves crashing over seawalls. Erin never needed to make landfall to make its presence felt. Bermuda: a close call as Erin curved northward. Bermuda braced for impact. In Hamilton, businesses boarded up windows, and waves up to 20 feet struck the South Shore. Although a direct strike seemed unlikely, gusty squalls and coastal flooding still swept across the island. Bermuda, known for its hurricane preparedness, once again stood in the storm's shadow. Canada, the final target looking further ahead. Erin's trajectory placed Canada in the crosshairs. In Nova Scotia, Halifax prepared for heavy rain, possible power cuts, and hurricane-force gusts. The fishing towns of Lunenburg and Yarmouth braced for storm surge threatening harbors.
Explore, think, feel, live. Welcome to Explorer, a channel where I dare to ask, discover, and reflect on all that life has to offer. Here I talk about spirituality, science, history, emotions, technology, culture, mysteries, and the human experience. Every video is a door to new ideas, deep questions, and moments that transform. If curiosity moves you, if personal growth inspires you, if you long to understand the why behind things, you are in the right place. I create videos that connect knowledge with life purpose. New content every week. Subscribe and ring the bell to join this community of curious minds. This is Explorer.
In Newfoundland, St. John's anticipated massive waves and coastal flooding. Reminiscent of Hurricane Fiona in 2022, Erin may arrive as a transitioning storm, but even in Post-tropical form. Its force could be devastating. Climate connection. Why Erin was so powerful. Why did Erin grow so fast? Scientists point to record warm waters and a wetter atmosphere, both linked to climate change. Hurricanes feed on heat, and Erin had more than enough fuel. Its behavior was not just unusual. It was a warning. Storms in the future may look less like yesterday's hurricanes and more like Erin. Final considerations on this matter. From a small wave off Africa to a Category 5 monster in less than a day, Hurricane Erin's journey is a story of power, science, and warning. It brushed Puerto Rico, shook the Bahamas, threatened the East Coast, brushed Bermuda, and now eyes Canada. Erin is more than a storm. It is a signal that the age of supercharged hurricanes is no longer tomorrow's problem. It is here today.
Hi, family. I hope you're enjoying this video. I wanted to take a quick pause to remind you of something super important. A lot of you watch the videos and I love that, but I've noticed there are still some good people who haven't subscribed to the channel yet, and it's free. If you're one of them, this is the perfect moment. Hit the little button and the bell so you don't miss anything that's coming up. And likes help us a ton to keep growing too. And, well, if you feel in your heart that you want to take it a step further and support the channel, just know that we have some options for those who want to go beyond. You can send a super chat at any time, or if you feel like joining the family, you have the option to become a channel member for a small fee of just €3 a month. Any support, no matter how small, is a huge boost to keep creating content for you all. So, subscribe, leave a like, and if you want to and can, lend a hand with a super chat or by joining the channel. Thank you in advance for all your love and for being part of this community. Let's continue with the video.